We live in a world where our digital selves are as important as our real selves, or in some cases, they're starting to become more important. From Facebook to Instagram to online dating, we've become increasingly connected to our digital identities. But the question is, are we losing ourselves in the process? Are we presenting versions of ourselves online that don't match who we are in the real world? Over the past 20 years, the rise of social media has dramatically altered how we present ourselves. In the early 2000s, platforms like MySpace and Facebook began to let us share our lives with friends, but in a relatively innocent way. Fast forward to today, and platforms like Instagram, Snapchat, and even TikTok have taken this a step further, encouraging us to not just share moments, but to curate a version of our lives that we want others to see. Instagram, for example, has created a world where filters, angles, and perfectly timed shots can make us look like we live a life of constant adventure, beauty, and success. A life that for many is a carefully crafted illusion. Sure, you might see influencers posting pictures from exotic beaches or high-end restaurants, but how often do we pause and wonder, is this real? Or is this just a well-curated image designed to get likes and validation? The advent of filters has taken this to a whole new level. What was once an unfiltered real-time snapshot of our lives has now become a stage for us to perform on. These apps give us the power to change how we look in a snap, to make ourselves look more beautiful, younger, slimmer, or more vibrant. And for some, that's become the new standard. In fact, a study found that nearly 40% of Instagram users have reported feeling inadequate because they don't live up to the filtered and edited perfection that is constantly displayed on the platform. This phenomenon isn't just limited to social media, it's made its way into dating apps as well. Platforms like Tinder, Bumble, and Hinge allow people to present their best selves in an effort to attract potential partners. But how often are these profiles true reflections of who we really are? From airbrushed photos to bios that stretch the truth, it's become common for people to present a version of themselves that is designed to be more desirable, more confident, more outgoing, more successful. As the digital and real worlds continue to intersect, the lines between our online personas and our true selves become increasingly blurred. This fusion of identities can lead to a dissonance that affects our self-esteem, our relationships, and even our mental health. It's crucial to remember that the curated lives we see online are just that, curated. They are not the full picture, and they should not be the yardstick by which we measure our own worth. But here's the catch. What happens when the persona you've created for the digital world starts to bleed into your real life? As we spend more time online, we start to live in a world where our digital identity is no longer separate from who we are in the physical world. We look for validation through likes, comments, and followers, and for many this has become a measure of self-worth. So it's no surprise that when it comes to online dating, people don't just want to meet someone. They want to meet the version of themselves that they've crafted online. What's more alarming is how this digital version of ourselves is shaping our behavior in the real world. Social media algorithms are designed to keep us hooked, constantly craving the next like, comment, or share. This dopamine loop is a powerful thing. We start to base our happiness and self-esteem on the feedback we get from others, rather than how we truly feel about ourselves. It's a dangerous cycle that's affecting more than just our social media profiles. It's altering our mental health, our self-image, and even our relationships. And now we're entering a new frontier, the metaverse. With virtual reality and augmented reality becoming increasingly immersive, we're not just curating images, we're creating entire lives in digital spaces. The metaverse promises a world where our avatars live, work, and socialize in a fully virtual environment. But what happens when people start living more in their virtual lives than in their real ones? Will we start to forget who we are outside of these digital identities? This isn't just about how we present ourselves to the world, it's about how we begin to see ourselves. If our digital avatars, our online profiles, and our curated Instagram stories become the measure of our worth, what happens to our real identity? Will we lose sight of the people we truly are, or worse, will we start to believe the lie that we're not enough unless we live up to the perfect image we've created? In a world that's more connected than ever, it's crucial to ask, are we losing the essence of who we are? Are our digital selves overtaking our real selves? The next time you post a picture, share a story, or swipe through a dating app, ask yourself, am I presenting the real me, or just a version of me that I think the world wants to see? The lines between the digital world and the real world are becoming increasingly blurred, but it's up to us to find balance and remain true to ourselves in both. Like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into how technology is changing the way we see ourselves and how we can navigate this new reality. Are we losing ourselves? Let's talk about it.